Hello world. So I am here today to do an Angelina Jolie makeup tutorial. This was a request, and so I'm going to teach you, or at least attempt to teach you how to do your makeup like Angelina Jolie. And as you can see, I have already done one side of my face. Anyway, as usual, I shave off my eyebrows when I'm going to do makeup, and so I draw my eyebrows on before I apply foundation or powder. So I'm going to draw on the other eyebrow using a brown eyebrow pencil. Before you draw on your eyebrows, you want to use a sharpener like this one by Revlon and sharpen your brow pencil. And so let's get started drawing on the eyebrows. Start with a thin line and try to match it to the other side, other brow. I think that is pretty good. Okay, so we're done with the brow pencil. Now that we've got the brow done, we are going to apply the foundation. I will be using L'Oreal Paris Bare Naturel powder foundation in soft ivory, and you always want to apply your foundation in circular motions like so. Make sure you don't cover up your brows when you're applying your foundation. So that is it for the foundation. Next, I will be using pressed powder. This is by CoverGirl, and it is classic ivory. And again, be careful not to cover up your eyebrows. And that is it for the pressed powder. Now we are going to move on to shaping the nose, and I've done a little bit of shaping already, but I'll show you how to do it. Just take a taupe eye pencil, make sure it's sharpened, and create a line that goes from the brow all the way to the end of the nose. Angelina has a pretty thin nose. That's enough for the taupe pencil. And then you just want to blend that in really well with your fingers. So just rub it in. See what a difference that makes. Okay, next we are going to highlight. I will be using Femme Couture Mineral Effects Illuminator. And first off, I'll be using my smaller brush and get the inner corner of the eye and under the eye to diminish any bags, if you know what I mean. Okay, now we are going to apply the same illuminator under the brow. And then right around there and above the brow as well. Next, we are going to take our Maybelline Mineral Power Natural Perfecting Powder Foundation in that same darker shade and contour the nose with that using a lip brush, and you just get a little bit of the powder on the brush and go right there where your nose needs to be the thinnest, and then blend out. And bring some of that down. And the same on the other side. You can probably see a little bit better what I'm doing on this side. Bring it down. Blend everything out. Okay, that's enough contouring. Now what we're going to do is take that same powder, and I'll be using the brush that came with it. Dip the brush in the powder, tap off a little bit of the excess, and then start rubbing this or brushing this on your forehead at the side and into the hairline to help get Angelina's face shape, and bring it down to the tip of the brow right there at the end. That's as low as you're gonna want to go. And that is it for that powder. Now I'm gonna take my small highlighter brush again and the Femme Couture illuminator and illuminate between the brows and down the nose all the way to the end. There. We are done with the nose, and now we are going to take the bigger highlighter brush and we are just going to get quite a bit of the illuminator or highlighter on the brush and highlight the cheeks, but in a certain direction, sort of. You want to get Angelina's cheekbone shape, face shape. You want to highlight right there, basically right under where you just shaded with the darker foundation, and you want to bring that down we are also going to apply that right here on the jawline. So that's that, and next we are going to do the eyes. So I'm going to be using an eye primer, Femme Couture Flawless Touch Eye Primer, nude, and it just looks like this. Basically, it's in the same kind of container as my lip gloss. So you just kind of do the same thing as lip gloss and then kind of lightly apply it to your lid. And that's all you have to do, but you want to blend that in a little bit or it's going to cause some darker lines when you do your eyeshadow. So there's the eye primer. Here's the look so far. And now we will be doing the eyeshadow. I'm using the same brown palette as I did for the Brittany tutorial. And my eye brush here. And I'm going to start with this color, the lightest in the palette, and just use the brush in here and sweep it across the eyelid, going up into the crease, and now that that eyeshadow is on, we are going to go over to this color right here, and again use the brush in and not the contouring, and sweep that over the eyeshadow that you just applied. And again, all the way up into the crease. And then, using the contouring end of our eyeshadow brush, I will be using this color and just dip that in and start at the outer edge of your eyelid and go into the crease. And blend it out here at the outer corner. So let's get a little bit more of that and right in the crease. Okay, I think that's going to do it for the eyeshadow.